Hello everyone, welcome back to another Minecraft Railroad tutorial. Today I'm going to be showing you how to build a fairly standard American railroad grade crossing with all the signals. So we need a place to build it. For this I'm just made this little test of a section of road meeting a railroad track. The first thing we need is a way for the cars to drive over the tracks. So I'm using dark oak slabs and we're filling it in 2 high all the way across where the road meets the tracks. In front of that, we're going to put a row of single slabs just to make it have a nice slope. And then we're going to do the same thing on the other side. So everywhere the road meets the rails, fill in the outside with 2 slabs tall. And just like the other side, a row of single slabs in front of it, just so we have a nice slope that looks believable that a car could drive up there. And now we're going to come in between the rails and place slabs everywhere 2 high so that it all lines up. Now we're going to work on the actual warning signals. I usually come a couple blocks away from the rail and 1 block over from the road, but you can place it wherever you want. Dig a hole, come 2 blocks from that, dig another hole. Then, in each hole, dig it 2 blocks down. Place some kind of lighting block in there, and then take a smooth stone slab and place that over the top. Because slabs don't block light, this gives us hidden lighting so we can see it at night. Now we're going to take stone brick wall to be our mast, and we're going to stack that 11 blocks high. Now we place another wall coming off the mast on the 3rd block up. Now take out a block of coal and put it on each side of that piece sticking out. Then item frames, and then a block of redstone to be your lights. Now this part's a little tricky to do. A block up from that, we're going to place a quartz slab in the middle, and then 1 on each side, and then knock out that middle one. Then we need to place one in the middle above it, and 1 on that just to place these top ones. Then we erase that top middle and we have a crossbuck. Now we need something to represent a ladder. We can't use Minecraft ladders because they won't place on the wall. I'm going to use a trapdoor, and I'm going to use a crimson trapdoor just because it will make the bars horizontally like a ladder would be. So we're going to place it and close it on every part of this mast going all the way to the top. Now we have our ladder. Next we're going to take out a block, any block, these are just temporary for placement, and we're going to drag it coming out till we reach the middle of the street there. Whatever looks right to you, however far you want it to come out. And we also need to place 2 on the side here so that our catwalk can extend to our ladder. After that, place an iron trapdoor on all of them blocks. And then, now that we don't need them, we erase all of the blocks we use just for placement. Now we're going to take out iron bars to be the handrails up here, place them on the side of this wall so they're connected, and then we just drag this back all the way down this catwalk. Come 1 past that trapdoor so we can come around the corner, 2 over, and back around the corner and come back the other way. Bring that back. When you get here, come over 1 and then back 2. And now the catwalk is done. There's other ways to build this gantry where it looks a little more realistic, but I like to have things functional in Minecraft. So now your character can come up here and pretend to be a signal maintainer if he wants to. Now we're going to take out a block of coal on the end here. Put a block of coal, a wall, and another block of coal. Slap some item frames on there and put your redstone in, and now you have a second set of warning lights. We're going to do the same thing on the other side. So a wall with blocks of coal on each side, and then item frames with redstone in the middle for the lights. Now we're going to put another crossbuck up here. So back to our slabs. We need to place 1 in the middle just for placement, 1 on each side. Bring up the middle, leave a gap in between, and then we can knock out the middle and just put that one in the middle so it looks right. This next step is optional. Even though it's not there in real life, I'm going to go ahead and place a redstone torch in between the signals on the top, just so that there's some light to see them up there at night, but you don't have to do this. I also place one on top of the mast. Now we could be done here, and the crossing would look just fine, but we're going to put gates on this crossing as well. So we're going to come down where this other slab is and start placing the wall. So we put one stone brick wall down, and then we need to take out a smooth stone block, and we're going to put that right on top of that wall. On top of that block, we switch back to the wall and we come up 5 blocks. Now on top of that, we put a grindstone perpendicular to the road. There's your bell for the crossing. Now we put a wall on the side of that smooth stone block, and another one block above it, facing towards the tracks. Then 2 blocks of coal, and then the item frames, and then our blocks of redstone. And now we have some crossing lights facing this way. And now we're going to build the actual gate. So we're going to alternate between diorite wall and red nether brick wall. So coming off that gray wall there, diorite, red nether brick, and just keep alternating that all the way across till you come out to the middle of your road. The length of the gate will vary based on the size of the road you're working on, but just get it out to the middle. On top of that, starting from the end, place a redstone torch and place it every other. These are the lights on your gate. Now we're going to go ahead and take out a sign, any color, whatever you think looks best, since we don't actually have a gray sign. And we come down to this smooth stone brick, place one on the back. That one on the top is an error. Place one on the side, come around and place one on the other side, and then come over here and we have to crouch to place it and place one on that one. This represents your counterweight for the gate. And now we have our completed railroad crossing. This is what it looks like at night when it's lit up. All railroad crossings are different, so do what you think looks best. You can use both like I did here, or you can use just one or the other. Now I'm going to show you how to modify this and show you how to build the crossing when it's not activated. I'm going to switch back to daylight just so I can see. So we're going to come down here and go ahead and just erase this gate. Just make sure you count it first so you know how long your gate is. In this case, the gate is 9 blocks long. Now we're going to place the polished diorite wall and alternate it with the red nether brick, and this time we're just going to go vertical. Like I said, my gate was 9 blocks long, so I'm making it 9 blocks tall. Now that our gate is in the vertical position, we're going to turn off the crossing signals. So go into your inventory and take out a piece of red stained glass panes. And we're going to go through everywhere there's crossing lights and remove the redstone block and place in the red stained glass pane. This way you can still see the red, but it's not as bright and it looks like they're off. And just do that everywhere you have crossing lights on your crossing. Same thing on the top. Everywhere there's a redstone block, just remove it and place the red stained glass panes. You could also remove the redstone torches if you want. But there you have it. That's how you build a railroad crossing in Minecraft. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And everyone have a great week. Stay safe out there.